First tonight, the new ETSU football team won only 2 games during its first year back, but it didn't stop fans from cheering them on. New at 6, ETSU officials told Nate Morabito the football program brought in more money from ticket sales and more attendance at the games than it did during its last season back in 2003.
Pretty significant. Fans said they would show up, and they sure did. According to university records, the football team brought in $418,000 in ticket sales this season. For comparison, between 2001 and 2003, the last 3 years ETSU football suited up, the university made just $256,000 combined. The return of Buck football brought more than 8,200 fans to the inaugural game.
I know a lot of people think that, ETSU isn't going to have the support, but this speaks volumes here.
And although attendance fluctuated game to game, most of those fans came back for everyone.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
Even as the team piled up the losses.
People stayed with us, they supported us, and I think, that they understand this is a program that's in development and we're going to get better and better.
According to ETSU numbers, the average attendance for the university's 6 home games this past season stood at more than 7,100, 1,600 more fans a game than the 2003 average. That's thanks in part to a noticeable increase in student attendance.
All my friends were going and I wanted to join them.
And a significant spike in the number of season tickets sold, more than 2,500 in all, compared to just 580 12 years ago.
To be perfectly honest, it couldn't have gone any better from that standpoint.
The season tickets are really what brought in the Bucks, since many of them now require donations, unlike years past. In all, ETSU made $418,000 in revenues this past season. The athletic director says the goal was $300,000.
If we can continue to maintain that kind of season ticket base and increase it, then I think we'll be in good shape financially.
It's just the beginning, but for an inaugural season full of uncertainty, it appears the finances are looking much better today than they did at the end of the previous era. Nate Morabito, News Channel 11, in your corner.
And the athletic director says to meet its financial goals, the football team needs to bring in $450,000 next season and every season after. As for how much it cost to run the program this past season, it remains unclear at the moment. We should have a better idea of the expenses at the end of the fiscal year next summer.